Good day everyone. We we are the group 6 and today we will discuss about format of report, report structure and components of formal reports. Format of report, report structure. A report follows a standard structure to maintain clarity, organization, and professionalism. The format may vary depending on the purpose of the report, but most technical reports contain the following sections. So first we have title page. The title page contains important information about report such as title page, name of the writer, organization or school, date submitted, subject or department. The title page gives the reader the first impression of the report. Title page is the front of the page of the report. It is important because it gives the reader the basic information about the report before reading the main content. A good title page should be neat, simple, and organized because it creates a professional first impression. The second is table of contents. The table of contents lists all major sections and page numbers found in the report. It helps reader quickly locate specific information. Example, introduction, page 1, discussion, page 3, conclusion, page 8. The table of contents lists all the main parts of the report together with their page number. It helps reader easily locate topics or sections they want to read. This section is useful for keeping the report organized and easy to navigate.
Introduction. The introduction explains the background of the topic, purpose of the report, scope and limitation, importance of the study. The purpose of the report is all about the main word by word. This section proffers the readers of the main discussion. Body of discussion. The body is the main part of the report is contains data and information, analysis of the findings, explanation and supporting evidence, chart tables or illustration if needed. The information should be arranged logically and clearly.
Conclusion. The conclusion summarizes the important findings of the report. It represents the overall outcome of the study of discussion without new information. Sa conclusion diri na part, iso ray summarize ang tanan important result o main point sa iso result. Diri kini i-present ang final outcome ng iso study and dili ka pwede mag-add ng new details or ideas diri ibali igo ra ka mag-restate kung uno ra iso tag-discuss. Recommendation. This section suggests possible action or solution based on the finding of the report. Recommendation should be practical and related to the conclusion. Recommendation diri ni ibutang ang possible na suggestion or advice sa iso report. Then dapat iso recommendation should be possible, realistic, and related sa iso conclusion.
7. Reference of bibliography. The references section lists all books, websites, journals, and other sources used in preparing the report. Proper citation helps avoid plagiarism and gives credit to original authors. It is appendices appendices contains supplementary material such as survey questionnaires, graphs, raw data, additional documents. These materials support the report but are not included in the main discussion. Thank you, sir.
Now, let's talk about components of formal reports. Formal reports are detailed and professionally prepared documents used in the business, education, engineering, and research. They usually contains three major components, which is A. Front matter, B. Body of the report, then C is the back matter. First, the front matter, A, which is it is compound A. The front matter contains the introduction part of the reports before the main text. Components of the front matter is title page, letter of transmittal, acknowledgement, abstract of executive summary, table of contents, list of tables and figures. The front matter helps reader understand the purpose and the organization of the report. The next, B, body of the report. The body contains the main context or content and discussion of the report. The component of the body, which is introduction, methodology or procedures, discussion or findings, analysis, conclusion, recommendation, and this section provides complete information and analyze about the topic. Then the C, back matter, because the back matter contains supporting information placed after the main text. Components of the back matter: reference or bibliography, appendices, glossary, and index. Back matters section provide additional details and sources related to the report. Let me explain the purpose of contents of formal reports. Speaking of formal reports, is usually magbibis natin or masasabi natin na professional. This purpose of a formal report is to present information in a clear, organized, and professional way. It is used to explain, research, analyze problems, and share findings. To give recommendation or solution of formal reports help readers understand important details and make informed decisions in fields such as business, education, engineering, and research. So, let me tell you about the components, the three major components of formal reports. First, front matter. The purpose of the front matter is to introduce the report and help readers understand its content. And organization is also provide important preliminary information such as the title, summary, and the table of content. Then, the body of the report. The purpose of the body is to present the main discussion of the report. It's explain the topic details, including the methods used to find the findings, analysis, conclusion, and recommendation. And lastly, the back matter. The purpose of the back matter is to provide information and references using the appendices and the additional materials that support the report contents. So, makikita natin lahat dito from the top, the front matter, the body report, and the back matter. Ito ay makikita lahat sa contents of the format na magiging silbi sa isay.
Importance of proper report structure. A proper report structure is important because there are 5. First, improves readability and organization. Explanation makes the report neat, arranged, logically, and easy to understand. Example, using clear headings and sections so readers can find what they need quickly. Second, helps readers understand information easily. Then explanation, ideas flow properly so readers follow and grasp the message without confusion. Example, explaining background first, then facts, then results so everything makes sense. Third, present information professionally. Explanation looks formal, well prepared, and suitable for work or school use. Example, using correct formatting, fonts, and spacing instead of writing like a casual message. Then fourth, ensure accuracy and completeness. Explanation guides you to include all important details and avoid mistake or missing information. Then example, making sure you write all facts, dates, and figures needed for the report. Fifth, support decision making and problem solving. Explanation. Clear information helps people make right choices and solve issues. Example, a sales report showing losses help manage decide how to improve sales. Using the correct format also increase the credibility of the writer and the reporter itself. The second slide is conclusion. Understanding the format of reports and the components of the formal reports helps writers prepare effectively and professional document. A well-structured report allows readers to easily access information, understand findings, and make informed decisions based on the presented data. Explanation. Knowing how to arrange reports helps create good quality documents. It lets readers get information easily, understand results, and make good decisions.
And that's all. The report of Group 6, format of report, report structure and components of formal reports. Thank you.